Generally speaking, people are not very good negotiators. Not because they don't care or they don't try. It's because the traditional methods of negotiating that are available to us don't work very well. And in fact, in many cases, they actually create more problems than they do good. And the reason they don't work very well is all those traditional methods of negotiating that you find in books focus on the wrong thing. And the wrong thing is they all focus on agreements. Now you think, well, shouldn't that be what negotiation is all about, is agreements? Well, you'd think so, but think about it for a minute. Agreements don't perform. What's the only thing that performs? People. That's right. If agreements in and of themselves performed, we'd have had peace in the Middle East over 100 years ago. Negotiation is 100% about people. It's not about agreements or contracts. It's all about people. Some people used to say to me, Ross, show me how to take the emotion out of negotiation. Okay, it's all about what? People. And people are? That's right. So you got to deal with it. You can't take it out. So it's all about people. So the definition that I like to use for the rest of this program is negotiation is simply a basic means of getting what you want from people. You want your kid or grandkid to make their bed or clean their room? That's getting what you want from people. If you want someone you work with to get excited about going the extra mile for you over and over again, that's also getting what you want from other people. And if you expect the PRAM model to do what I promise it'll do, and I mean it does it, okay? You have to operate in the context of three very important factors: balance, integrity, and patience. Balance, you look at the PRAM model, what do you notice about the relative size of each of the four steps? Equal, which implies what about the relative level of importance? You got to do them all. They may all take differing amounts of time, but you can't do one step and ignore three and vice versa. Integrity, it's all about trust. You try to use this to manipulate people, you're out there by yourself and you got people working against you. And finally, patience, just hang in there. It doesn't take much, but you have to be patient to do it. I tell realtors, if you would spend 15 minutes a week calling people you already sold homes to, not to beg them for a listing, just to say hi. That's it. I went through on Rolodex today, noticed you've been in your house 6 months. Are you still happy? Well, that's great. Okay? If they would do that 10 minutes a week, I challenge, they would have more incoming phone calls. But, they sell a house and they move on. Okay? Well, anyway, people ask me, Ross, how do I know the PRAM model is working for me? Well, is there some kind of acid test, they say. I said, yeah, the acid test is this. When the number of people in your life that come up to you and ask, is there anything else I can do for you? When that number starts to noticeably increase, that should tell you that you have in fact become a win-win negotiator, which means you not only understand, but you are beginning to master what I like to think is the universal secret to success. And with that, I'll say thank you very much, and I'll turn the program back over to Carrie, who's much more composed as a speaker than I am. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.